Okay, we're live. Wherever you. Wherever you.
We are alive and breathing.
Oh shit. I sure done with getting dipsticks. At least that's some tools. I'm messing about and an idiot comes in, kick their asses off. Talking somewhere. She found someone. If somebody's about an idiot comes in, kick their asses off. Yes. Yes. They're here today. Why? I've been preaching. Something road. Great. What's new?
Watching you what?
Just, I don't know where it is.
Those cars.
How's everyone doing today?
Our day's going pretty well. Kind of a lazy day. How's your day?
This is Ashton. How are you doing? We're in Lee Summit, Missouri. Wonder it. She's just outside of Kansas City, Missouri.
Questions.
Yep, petrol's gone up $3.79. Bloody hell.
Wish it'd start coming down. Where are you driving? We're just cruising around.
Mhm.
No reason. I went and ate a little while ago.
Saw that one earlier. 374. That one. Ah, thought we go to visit some potholes. Quite a lot of those to choose from. Just why you see it, just no chance into it. So many bloody cones about. Yep, just on a bit of a drive around on our way home. I have to stop the live shows for a bit. Looking at this rate.
Suppose it's me early. No.
If I get through that one.
A brick circle. Face down. I guess that's why.
That's why it's all paved up here.
I guess.
Oh.
Guess I've never been up there before.
We had the last time we done it.
I don't recall it.
See if there's anything happening at the airport. Saw a big plane going over there earlier. I think the pilot train it one.
Hi, Mouse. How are you? She said, hey,
Just come up here to see if there's any planes up here. So I think it's the pilot plane, the training plane earlier. Nothing over there. It's only a little airport, not a lot. I'd say not a lot. Actually, there's quite a bit that happens down there, but it's in there tonight.
it's a white car parked front.
Anyway, how's you doing, Mills?
She said, I'm okay. Just clouds I see, no storms. No, we're not supposed to get any storms for a while.
Oh, wow, might be a storm.
Well, had plenty.
Yes, yes. Yeah, one just a couple of months ago.
They were all south of us today.
Wait, what do you mean you had one you drove to bloody work? I was going to say dialysis through one yesterday for you.
Said today.
Oh, yeah. And they weren't bloody there. He drove to dialysis yesterday and they didn't have a nurse, whatever, scheduled. But no one thought to tell anyone else that. So she drove there through tornadoes, sirens, very bad weather. As did everyone else going there. So
I know, it really pissed me off.
there's a lot of other people too.
She said, just gonna try to make money for the eye surgery.
What
She
was
said,
that?
that's good. My kids are going through the storms. And I said, oh gosh. Yeah, they didn't have a nurse scheduled. You know good and well that if you didn't have one scheduled, you knew it Friday when I left. You knew it Saturday. You knew it Sunday. Let us all go in there, go out during tornado warnings, and oh my gosh, sitting there, the rain was just pouring down and hail was pelting me. I was trying to wait for it to stop before I went in. Well, hell, I didn't even need to go in. They could have called me.
And they wouldn't let anyone in there, would they? Because
No, we could go in the waiting room. We couldn't go in the treatment area with it. They say it's illegal without a nurse there. So the waiting room was packed. And then finally, Tech came out. She was like, "Oh, I'll take anybody's name that wants us to call them back and try to reschedule them tomorrow." She got to me. I said, "Nope, I don't want to be rescheduled for tomorrow. I used my gas and that time I came in today." And then they were calling me today. "Oh, give us a call if you want to keep your appointment today." What appointment? I don't have any scheduled appointment today. I don't need to call you back. I'll see you tomorrow during my scheduled appointment. Cheeky people.
oh, what the floor, but anyway.
She
Yeah.
said that would be pissing me off. Yeah, it did. It really annoyed me.
Well, before, they haven't had scheduled people or they need to change something. Or I think the weather was bad one time before. It was snow or ice or whatever on the ground. Not sure. Anyway, and they called her and let her know. Because when they had battleship in management there, now they got this dipstick manager who apparently isn't liked by anybody. And this one couldn't organise a piss up in a brewery.
Neil said they got their crap all messed up. Yes, they do. Yeah, if they would have called me, I would have rescheduled it, but not when you let me drive in there in the middle of the morning, in the middle of a storm, an excessive storm.
It was.
Get halfway there, and the radio's "Beep, tornado warning for oh my gosh." So no, I didn't bother answering either of the messages. They left one yesterday and one today. I told them I didn't want to reschedule. How many times do I have to tell them that? Wasn't important enough for them to have someone there. Bill said, "Sure, I'll come in. Let me inflate my raft." Well, it's just so rude. I mean, again, it wasn't like an emergency or somebody got sick and couldn't come in. They didn't have a nurse scheduled. And the tech sets up to the lady that manages the thing. She's a nurse. "Well, can you come in?" "Well, no, I have to do something in Harrisonville."
Wait, even the place thing that manages it wasn't there?
No,
Holy bloody shit.
no, she left. There were two techs there. Or I saw two techs. I don't know how many techs were there, but they're not nurses. And I mean, they were there. They didn't do anything wrong. But Bill said my sarcasm is back.
Uh,
That's good.
I've never known your sarcasm to leave.
No, the one in charge, she's never there early. She comes in later. But she didn't come in at all, I guess.
Uh,
I'll say, "Sorry, due to overhead, we don't want to play. We are currently overstaffed." It's debatable. Yeah, it is.
She said that a few been other staff have left because they don't like this idiot that manages it now.
All our good people are gone.
Supposedly manages it. Apparently, it's freaking foot couldn't manage to find itself out of a paper bag by the sounds of it. Oh yeah. I didn't realise it weren't there.
Oh no. And she can't come in. She has something else to do.
Wow. This one go.
Hi Grace, how are you?
So kitty cat's out. Yeah. Kitty cat. Oh, no, kitty cat had chased the dog off. Dog's moving over here. Oh, no, the cat freaking after me. So how are you today, Grace?
Grace said I'm okay. I have a really bad headache right now. I just got off work and my boss wants me to work early tomorrow, 5 a.m. early. Ooh, that is early.
Huh? Go get some early resting.
Hi Yvonne, how are you?
Hey, Vaughn. Says Yvonne.
Grace said, hi Yvonne. Yvonne said, I'm good. Mel said, eye surgery after I get back from Arkansas next month. Ah,
That'll be fun. Yikes. How was the recovery time on that? Couldn't crack that kid out and they're flipping old. So
Mel said, well, it cooled off here. It here too. It's
59.
59 all day, or ever since we came out, I should say.
Yeah, what it was before, don't I?
Yvonne said, I got an iPhone 17 Pro Max.
Oh, yeah.
Now, don't fall for any scams.
No, don't do that. Funny enough, I had a call from them today. The scammers. I'll tell you that. Yeah. What's your opinion?
Said 1 to 3 days.
What have you been?
Great. Oh, I said,
Oh,
yeah. Mel said it was 79 here.
yeah,
Said I've only had this smaller iPhone. It's never a Pro.
that'll take some getting used to then if you had the little ones.
I have a no. That was your phone that said that. Um, I have a Pro this time. I did never get Pro before because I always wanted different colors, but Ray has the Pro Max. He always gets that.
Yeah, now I've got the 15 Pro Max and the 17 Pro Max.
And Yvonne said, "No, I did it through Xfinity. That's the wise way to do it." And Grace said, "And my boss wants me to work 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. This is just great." It's
14
terrible.
hours? 14 hours?
Wow,
Is
that's
that
a
even
long
bloody
day.
legal?
As long as they give you breaks every so often and such, yeah. Yvonne said, "My daughter works for Xfinity." Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, and I'd send you a link to the case that I got for it. And maybe I'll just put that out there on the community page. So this one, the one I got, turn it around.
Well, he's rough on his. I just have a flowered case on mine. That's just fine.
I was looking for an order box, but I came up with this one. And this one, it's actually being changed. I'm waiting on the other one. This one's got a.
He said, "Yes, it's going to be a crazy day. It's because the owner's coming in, so it's going to be crazy." Everybody has to be on good behavior.
So this one you can use it as a stand. This part here where all the lenses are pulls out.
I got mine at the AT&T store. It's only $10.
This one was like 25, right?
Mine.
What you do, but this is the one she got. Flowery stuff on it. You can still see it's transparent at the back, but yeah.
It's a dark blue color. You can't get the lilac and all in the Pros. Grace said, "I have a Samsung phone. I don't like iPhone."
Okay.
Yvonne said, "Okay. I've always had iPhones, so."
Yvonne says I used to only do Android phones until my granddaughter, the 5.5-year-old, was born, and I lived in another state. In my state, and my daughter said, "You need to get an iPhone so we can FaceTime."
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that works. I didn't know you could only FaceTime on
iPhones.
iPhone. What phones did you say that you guys have? I was getting my McDonald's. Wendy's got an iPhone 17 Pro, and I've got the 17 Pro Max now, as well as the iPhone 15 Pro Max that I'm on at the moment doing the stream. But I got this case of mine that where the lenses you can pull it out and use it as a stand. It's a metal case as well. So it has a bit of weight to it.
Ray said, my whole family has Samsung. I have Samsung.
Oh, okay. I guess whatever works for you. Alright, let's go down there. Like sunset though, but I'm not getting there out of here. Did a video down here last night. They've been building this road out for a few years. It used to be just like one lane either side, and it's a nightmare to come down here at once. Colleen, how are you doing, Colleen?
Hi, Colleen. Yvonne said, what color is your phone? Mine's a dark blue. It looks almost looks black. It's a dark blue. And Ray's is orange.
Cosmic orange.
Cosmic orange.
Ah, something else coming through.
Grace said, hi, Colleen. Colleen said, hi, Yvonne. I'm running your playlist. Colleen said, I'm good. Yvonne said, that's cool. Colleen said, hi, Grace.
Oh, you're running a playlist. Oh, well done.
And Yvonne said, hi, Colleen. Thank you.
I got the old iPhone 12 Pro Max 3 now, so I've been running playlists on that. So this road where we sneakily came down here yesterday.
Because it's a drop off.
Well, yesterday had that gradient. I just watched another car come down it. But
Well, you can, but you needed to slow down.
oh, yeah, wait.
They need to hurry up and get that done.
Well, we went down it yesterday.
Yeah, we're not supposed to, but anyway. And
It was a special video yesterday.
Colleen said, beautiful evening there.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow, it's up to 61.
Yeah, heat wave. About 2 degrees.
It's orange too.
Oh, yeah. Gosh.
Grace said, what playlist, Yvonne? You have a playlist?
Of certain videos, I suppose. If you go into someone's channel there, Yvonne, when you're sleeping or whatever, you watch them all, is go to the playlist on their channel, and you can pick any of the channels that, live shows or whatever. They got a whole lot of videos in particular on, and you can just run that playlist all night long, and it helps get their watch hours up. Helps them get to monetization.
Yvonne said, yes, I have 2 different ones. And Mel says, my fingers aren't behaving. Colleen said, hey, Mills. Bill said, I might need to go lay down again. Uh-oh. But that part of the road that they have done is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Colleen said, hope you feel better, Mills.
Yeah, we went down that road yesterday and last night and was doing a video which may or may not be up tonight or tomorrow. Anyhow, I was more determined to go down it last night. So I did.
Grace said, okay, I'm going to leave you all. I will see you guys in the next live. I need to go to bed. I have to get up early in the morning.
Okay,
Yes, you
good.
do. I understand, Grace. I hope tomorrow's not too busy. Like I said, good night, Grace.
Hey, good night, Grace.
Thanks for coming by.
14 hours seems a long time though, but
Yeah, it does.
they pay you more for the last few hours.
Colleen put up a sheep. Sheep. I was just moaning to Mills before he came in. Monday morning, got up. We had storms going on. Left about 5:15 to go to dialysis. On the way there, the radio blared out it was a tornado warning. Got there and it was pounding down rain and pounding hail down. Kept waiting for it to slow down some before I went in. The hail stopped. I finally went in. I was drenched. Place was packed, the waiting room. They didn't have a nurse scheduled. They legally can't let you into the treatment room without a nurse being there. They were trying to find one. And it's not that somebody didn't show up, they didn't have one scheduled. I mean, they've known that for weeks. They certainly knew Friday when I was there, but they let us all come in during the storm. And the lady that runs the place, she is a nurse. They couldn't find anyone else. And they're like, well, can you come in? And she, no, I have something to do this morning. And it's like, oh my gosh. And so the tech was like, taking anybody that wants to leave their name and number, we can call later to try to fit you in tomorrow. I said, no, I don't want to be scheduled for tomorrow. I drove in today. Yeah, they didn't have the decency to tell me that there wasn't anybody scheduled. I mean, it came in through a severe storm.
Yes.
You know, I mean, if they'd have told me Friday, I would have just rescheduled it for Tuesday. But no, I don't want to be rescheduled. Then they called me once yesterday and left a voicemail that if I wanted to be scheduled today to give them a call. Then they called me today and, um, oh, if you can give me a call back, need to know if you can keep your appointment today, your scheduled appointment. I don't have a fucking scheduled appointment for today. And no, I'm not calling you back. I'll be there tomorrow for my scheduled appointment. I was so pissed off. I mean, I was wet and cold. It's always freezing in there. Like, no. I mean, we were sitting there for over an hour. Well, I got there about five, I don't know, 5:40, 5:45, and left at 7:15. So, oh, I was so mad. Colleen said, oh no, holy crap, doodles. She said, oh, good grief. It's horrible. They should be reported. One girl there, Kim, said she was gonna report them. She was gonna complain on the website because it's not just this is just one center. Davita has all kinds of centers. It's huge. We've lost all our good people since this woman got there. She's not worth a crap.
She certainly have been showed death.
I know. It's not like, oh, somebody got sick, something came up. They knew they didn't have anyone scheduled. My gosh. Because everybody's quit because they don't like her. Colleen said, good, yeah. I should go on there and complain. Colleen said, right, I know the name. Yeah, they're huge. We used to have good people working there, but she's ran them all off. Now they just fill in with people from other centers and stuff. Oh, I was so mad. So, no, I don't want to reschedule for tomorrow. And I know I'm just hurting myself, but
Well, no, it's their fault. I need
yeah,
to pick.
the gas, granted, doesn't take a ton, but still burnt my gas, got up in the middle of the morning, went out in horrible weather, out during a tornado warning, and they don't bother having a nurse scheduled or telling anyone either.
Is that woman nurse that one that operates it or supposedly operate it live out in that area?
In Harrisonville, yeah.
Uh,
That's the one that came by when she first got there and told me, "Well, I know you're cold, but you need to keep that uncovered where the needles are in my arm. Because if one comes out, you'll bleed out in 4 minutes or something." Well, hell, well, I'm not going to pull the needles out. And if one did come out, the alarms on the machine would go crazy. They'd know. Anyway, I didn't like her attitude. I still don't like her.
yeah, but the point is, you just told me that she lives in that area. That's why she didn't want to come out. She didn't want to bloody come out in a storm, and she should have come out because she just said that she's a nurse.
Yes.
So whatever she was,
As a manager, if you didn't have employees come in, then you filled in and did it.
yeah,
Colleen said, that tells you something about how it is run. Uh, she said, yes, I would, Wendy. Oh, I was just livid. I couldn't believe they called today. If you're going to keep your scheduled appointment, I don't have a scheduled appointment for today. I've said nothing, but I'm not scheduling for Tuesday. Kiss my fat ass. I'm not getting up for a fourth morning this week. How do I know you're going to have somebody here then?
Yeah, definitely incompetent.
Anyway, I'm sorry to moan so much, but I was so mad. Patrick was sitting out in the hall. We were running out of chairs in the waiting room. It's a pretty big waiting room, but
They couldn't schedule more chairs. Even the chairs didn't want to come in.
yeah, exactly. They did have wheelchairs out in the hall. Yvonne said, LOL. It used to be run quite well. That's Stephanie was like the glue that held the office together. She just quit a couple of weeks ago. You can tell.
Didn't take long for it.
Several days since then that we need Stephanie back because you have to ring a doorbell when you get there, a bell in the wall to let them know to come open the door. And oh my gosh, they make you wait anymore until they're good and ready.
Mm.
Never used to have to wait like that. Stephanie'd see you and she'd be at the door before you'd even get to the bell. I called her the vain whisperer. And our good nurse, our main nurse, Charity, she quit a month or two ago, just a couple of months ago. And Heather, she was a nurse, she quit.
I should believe everyone left.
Yeah. Colleen said, vain whisperer, love it. Yeah, she was the first one that stuck me she usually does more of the office stuff, but she worked there a long time. She was good. And she was the first one that did it the first time I went in. She's very gentle. Or if they have trouble finding the veins, then they'd call her over. She was the expert. So I called her the vein whisperer. It was a compliment. Yeah, those guys would have never, again, I mean, they would have called us in advance, told us, don't rush in. We don't have a nurse. You want to reschedule for tomorrow or something?
Yeah, before you headed out in it.
It just annoys me. They let us all come out in such a horrid storm.
Oh, and then there's people that are driven there by the vans that transport them all over the place.
Yeah. So they have to wait until somebody can come back and get them all of a sudden.
Yeah, so they could just.
Other people, family members drop them off. I mean, I was lucky. I drive, but
3:35 here.
what?
What are you bloody doing now?
Just ran a red light.
Oh, I did. Oops.
You're getting ready to blame me for
Hey,
being
bloody shout out all the time.
because you're running a light. All right, I'll quit moaning. I'm distracting him.
Yeah. I was watching the traffic, just not watching the traffic light. Look at car behind me went for it. They don't have red or blue lights on it, so
That's good. That's a good thing.
oops. Where's the entertainment for the evening? Blue light.
For a dull moment, Frank.
I thought that was illegal. Oh, covered. I was looking at all the traffic. Just went. Not saying anything. Hey.
They went in your place.
Alright, let's see what that does. Let's see what we're on. We're back. Possibly. I think we're back.
I don't hear anything.
Are we back? Are we back? Yep.
I don't hear anything.
Let me say something again. Can you hear that? Let me say something.
Oh,
Can you hear
I can hear that. I can hear you.
Hmm. Good. Well, that's right. That's what it should be. Okay. So I should turn it around.
I do need to pee. Oh, crap.
Ah. How about now? How about now? How about now?
Hey, did you have that on mute?
Possibly.
Oh my gosh. Hi, hippie. How are you? My dingbat husband.
Oh, crap. Been trying to figure it out as well.
Yeah, we used to have quite a few 7-Elevens. Now there's only a few left. I think Quick Trip's run them out. Yeah, Quick Trip's big in this area.
Yeah.
How's your day going?
Can't believe I had it on mute all that time.
I know, he kept going in and out. He's like, I don't know what's wrong with it. Hippie said, I think they're run by the same people. Oh, okay.
So Chris just figured out that his mate ain't behind him. He was too busy talking to himself. His mate dashed into the bog. Didn't look like he was with it. He turned around and looked for him. Where did he go?
It got pretty nippy here today. I think the high was like maybe 61.
Yeah. It's this evening, wasn't it?
I can't believe Ray had it on mute, trying to figure out why he couldn't hear anything.
Can't believe when did I do that?
I don't know.
Wow. Oops. Due to technical difficulties.
My husband's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
So you went out and earned some. Not a lot tonight, though.
We went out and spent, so we didn't earn anything.
No. There's no work for us. Oops. Sisters there. Mm-hmm.
Hippie said, got off my regular job and I went out and did 2 deliveries on DoorDash, made $28, filled my tank up, and came home.
Oh,
There you go. Did you have storms in your area? Or were they north of you? Oh, I didn't touch anything.
and there you ain't.
Hmm. Yep.
I thought it was wind. It was a car going through. Let's give it a few minutes. I'll go in. I thought it was something wrong with the bloody phone. I turned this bloody phone off. Thought, oh, what the hell? Nope. Looked up there and went, the hell? Didn't think to look up on the screen first of all. All this time we was going, hello? Is anybody there? Is anybody out there? Hello? Hello?
Hippie, I live with a crazy man.
Now we got to work and hippies disappeared.
Go ahead.
Oh. Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is.
Hippie said, I figured out my love truck station out here. They changed the gas prices after noon in the afternoon. I filled up this morning at 383, and after 12,
Oh, bloody hell.
it went down to 343. That sucks.
Yeah.
I lost gas. Wow, I'm surprised it went down.
And by 40 cents a gallon?
Yeah.
Right. Well,
And yes, we did have storms come through here tonight. I got lucky. We did not have any today. They were south of us. Yesterday we did, and over the
sure was
weekend.
I had them yesterday.
Yep. And Cat doesn't like the thunderstorms. I don't blame it.
No. I don't blame you either.
They said Springfield today they had like baseball to softball sized hail.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I guess on Nick Vinder's website or TikTok or something, he's got some pictures of it.
Mm.
That's one of the weathermen here.
DJ, how you doing, DJ?
Hi, DJ. He said it was the opposite for me. Gas went from 349 to 419 today. Yeah, it went up here too.
Bloody hell. It went up quite a bit. Yeah. Yeah, what was it? 379, I think.
Yeah.
It was at 359 at most flipping stations, and it went
It was 339 over at that one with the games, and
oh, yeah. I don't know how much it was. Everyone went by, though.
I don't know either.
I was too busy running a red light.
And the other one, the one by us though, was 359, I think. Spinning them.
I went out, come back in again.
That's the kid that waited on me. He's original.
I went out,
Oh, there you go.
It's like, George says hello.
Oh, there you go.
Didn't even do any bloody thing. It's like, George says hello. Didn't even do any bloody.
We've been having trouble all night. Some of it was user error, some of it was technology.
Oh, yeah.
The handicap?
I don't know, but judging by the way they parked, I'm going to say yeah.
Half in the handicap, half in the insurance.
Yeah.
Hippie said, I went to ask him to drive it to a cemetery, see if you see any ghosts. And for that, he said, my brother bought him a Tesla. He says he loved it. I ain't got to buy gas no more. I change it at home. I charge it at home, and I grab it. Whoops, let me scroll back up. And I grabbed it to work, and I come home easy breezy. Yep, that's the future.
That and flying cars.
Well, there's a lot of electric cars out on the road now.
Yeah. Trouble is, they don't last too long.
Oh, really?
Well, it's getting better now, but some are just so much technology on them. They don't know what the bloody hell's wrong with them.
Hippie said if it's got to go anywhere far, he drives a gas motorized vehicle Cadillac. I wish I was rich. Yeah, me too.
Wow.
Well, yeah, and they say the electric ones don't get as many miles to the charge during cold weather.
Yep.
Hippie said, don't mind my voice recognition. Oh, I know. It's fine.
Yeah.
Are you going in?
Yeah. So we should go down again. Says,
57 degrees now.
is that correct?
Sounds right.
Says 52 and feels like, it's 55, excuse me, and feels like 55. Tomorrow's going to be a high of 62, and it's going to start out at 43.
Hippie said at least he ain't driving that ugly ass looking truck.
Oh, yeah.
Some people lost a lot of money on those. Paid like 100 grand for them, and now the price is way down.
Yeah, what should I now?
Ray calls them cyber shites.
Call them a lot worse, but anyway.
Hippie said he can't charge his car at home. Or he can charge his car at home and he can charge it at work. That's what he uses it for. Yeah, there's a lot more of the chargers. There's a lot of them around now. Of course, it's cheaper to do it at home, but if you don't have a thing to do it, then. He said, "Are y'all picking up an order?" Nope, we're not working. I think Ray's going in, but he's taking his sweet time.
So you can get a used Cybertruck now for about 60 grand. And they were well over that when you bought one. And they're considering the used one from 2025. 24 to 25 models. You can get them from 60,000. And that's for a lower mileage one. Holy shit. So if you got a high mileage one, then who knows how much that would be.
Hippie said it's going to be 80s and 90s in Texas. Always during summertime.
Oh, look, what's that one?
He said, I didn't ask uh, if he can drive in it on a full charge. I didn't ask for he can drive in it on a full charge.
One here in Warsaw. Proxy. Yeah.
I really like the Volkswagen ID buses. They look like the old Volkswagen buses. They're electric out. I don't know how good they are, but they look cool.
I don't think they've had anywhere near as flipping issues as
His Tesla Cybertruck. Oh yeah, they had recalls and all because the the uh, metal plates were falling off
body panels.
the body panels. You drive down the road and have a panel fall off.
Any one of them. Not any in particular, just any one of them.
If you said you ran out of gas, you pull in the gas station. You run out of electricity, climb up on a telephone pole. Yeah, I'm not climbing up on a pole.
God.
But I think, especially those two-tone ID buses, we used to have a Volkswagen bus back in the later 60s, earlier 70s. So it's really retro to me. I love them. I remember my dad slammed on the brakes and threw my 60-some-year-old grandmother to the floor. My mom was not happy with him. Nobody wore seatbelts back then. I don't even know if they had seatbelts back then. was the good old days when we just took our chances. Yeah, I'm yawning and I did not do a darn thing today. Policeman parked next to us. Yesterday morning, I left home 5:15 in the morning, like I do, to head to dialysis, and it was storming out. About halfway there, the radio broke in and tornado warnings, and got there, and it was just pouring down rain, and hail was slamming down. I was waiting and waiting where I had to get out and go in. Finally, the hail stopped, so I went in and drenched. Get in there. They don't have a nurse scheduled. They legally can't let you into the treatment area without a nurse there. So everybody's out in the lobby, cold, wet, freezing. That was, I mean, I got there 5:40, 5:45 or so. By the time I got there, I waited until 7:15, and they were like, "No, we're not going to have a nurse today. If you want to leave your name and number, we'll try to call you and try to get you in tomorrow." I said, "No, I don't want to be scheduled tomorrow. I already burned my gas and days a week and come in. I'm not doing it a fourth day." And it's not like I called in sick. They didn't have anybody scheduled. I was so fucking mad. I mean, you knew Friday when I left, you didn't have anybody scheduled. Someone called and told me to stay home or whatever, then I would have rescheduled for today. But they left me two voicemails, one Tuesday and one today. Like, no, I'm not calling you back, and I'm not coming in today. I'll be there tomorrow morning on my scheduled time. And hopefully you have a nurse. And I really bad for the people that have transportation that brings them, the buses and stuff, and the vans and all that bring people. And other people have family members that fortunately I drove it still. Let us all come out in a horrible, horrible storm. And no, they don't have a nurse scheduled. Very unprofessional. I've been moaning about that and yesterday. Hippie said, when I first turned 21, I got pulled over by a cop. He asked to just say my ABC backwards. Get back up there. I couldn't say it if I was straight. My lucky day to let me um, home and let my friends drive me home. Yeah, that was your lucky day. But I'm with you. I couldn't say that ABC's backwards either. You've got to love the good old days. It was in the 80s. Yeah, they were a lot more lenient back then. I'd be scared to drink and drive now, or get high and drive, whatever. Sure in the hell won't happen now. Nope. Me either. Yeah, we were a lot crazier back then. And times were a lot different. I did some stupid, stupid things. They were fun at the time. No shit, I've done some stupid, 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 stupid things. Yes, I'm sure you and your brothers did. So did me and my sister. My brother wasn't so bad, but, or I didn't know if he did, but my sister came home one night pushing my mom's car. She ran over a gas pump or something, but she came home with the car. It wasn't running, but she came home with it. Hippie said I was egging my teacher's house and I was running down the road and some boards hanging out of a pickup. I busted my forehead, cracked my forehead, broke my nose, and put a hole in my lip that was that was stupid. Yeah, but you got to egg your teacher's house. Doesn't seem worth it now, but I'm sure it did at the time. Plus, you had your war scars to show everyone. I fractured my skull. I can feel it to this day. Oh no. It wasn't worth it. No, probably not. Looking back, since you can still feel it. I suppose we learned something from everything. My mom made me go back to school the next day, put some band-aids on it. Didn't even get a day off school. My teacher asked me what happened. I told her my dad beat me. I said, I'm just kidding. Do not do that. They got the cops involved. Damn, I love my childhood. That's what they get for your mom making you go to school the next day. They get to explain it to the police. We didn't do that to him. Yeah, I bet that didn't make your parents very happy. I told the cops I was egging my teacher's house and I busted my head. Yeah, but you couldn't tell your teacher that. I suppose the cops probably let you go. You'd punished yourself enough.
That's all they bring out the back. Oh. So, bring it out. I don't think anybody's still here now. Is it working now?
Yes.
Is it working now? Yeah. I don't even have to move for it to bloody go out.
I know. Didn't have to.
Um, you got rubbish to go? That'll be good. No?
Yeah.
Oh.
It says just us.
Well, I don't like coming.
379.
Is that in already? Well, I don't think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It,
Look. Well, this has got something different. Oh, I feel like putting my jacket back on again.
I said, need Bray to come out and go out and back in. I couldn't reach it.
Oh, that it'd be tough for you to get out. Just sent it pretty well. Give our tea off.
Yeah. Bray came out, shut it off, back on.
Hey, cold there. Oof. Coming to a nurse right way down. Oof. Cut right in there in the corner.
Why didn't the cop that went into the restroom a quick trip minutes ago?
Uh,
Parked next to us.
hmm. He didn't have his radio on. It's in there all stealth like. Grid wise, are you on a shift? Grid wise, are you on a shift? She say, ain't nobody. What's that?
Moving out there.
Yeah, it seems it's been pretty quiet out tonight.
I know, and it's almost a full moon.
I'm feeling cold. It's a cold air coming this way. Turn it your way.
It's a hot air coming from that.
The middle one is cold. This one over here. Grandpa, how you doing, Grandpa?
Brandon, how are you?
How's you doing this evening? Bit late for you, innit? Thought you would have been in bedtime. I'm idiot racing down here. Slow down.
Said, Grandpa. Brandon said, just chilling, chillax, just chillax.
Checking the cancer. Just a fucking idiot. I'm racing around the corner. Race up to you. If it ends up in a
Brandon
ditch.
said, saw y'all on live, so thought I'd hop on to say.
Oh, thanks for popping in.
He said, I'm glad all the storms bypassed me. I didn't get no tornadoes.
We had several around us.
Yes, it's first day in a few days we haven't had storms.
It's down to 55 degrees as well now. Well, yesterday morning, Brandon, when he went to dialysis, was up at a normal 4 a.m., was out by 5:15, and there was like tornado sirens going off, high winds, bloody rain coming down, belting it down.
Hail.
And hail. When she was on her way to the dialysis, maybe around here, I'm not sure, but anyway, somewhere in one of these country like roads where the rain was flipping, bashing it down. The tornado siren sign went off on the radio and it was real loud. Anyway, that livened her up a bit. She gets a dialysis and there's no nurse there. There was lots of people waiting to try and get in, and they told her that they didn't have a scheduled nurse that day. People were mad. She was mad. I mean, they could have told her that. They knew that there was no one scheduled. They could have just flipping called to save everyone going out. Bad weather and all. Jeez.
I was mad.
She weren't happy.
Hippie said, got a bunch of lightning strikes and the animals always jump on my lap. Brandon said, we had storms here Sunday evening and some pretty bad ones east of here.
Oh, wow.
Hippie said, I don't know what they think I'm going to do for them. You're going to protect them, Hippie. Brandon said, oh, good grief. That is terrible. I would have been mad too. Oh, yeah. I was fuming.
Well,
We got there like at 5:40, 5:45 and waited till 7:15. Like, so there's not going to be any nurse. I mean, do we need to just go home? What's going on here? They won't let us in the treatment area. Legally, we can't go back there without a nurse. So we're all in the waiting room. And oh, I was so mad.
oh, yeah. First of all, you're up early in the morning. You could have been napping. And waste of petrol going there. And through the flipping storm. I mean, jeez.
He said, poor little kitty and doggy. If I can get in a lap, I would do it too. And Brandon said, had enough to, bad enough to have to be up that early.
Yeah.
But then that crap, I know. And it's not that somebody called in sick or something. They didn't have anyone scheduled. They knew that when I left Friday. I mean, good heavens. And they called the nurse that manages the place and all that's run everybody off is why there's no one there. And
She
they
is.
couldn't find anyone to come in. And so the tech's like, well, can't you come in? She's like, no, I've got stuff to do today. I'm like, what?
And she is a nurse.
Hi, Sally. She's
Hey, Sally.
Sally said, hello, my little lovebirds.
Yeah, here we go.
She said, hi, Hippie. Hi, Grandpa. How are you today, Sally?
So, yeah, that was some fun.
But today all the storms were south of us. They said Springfield, they got like between baseball and softball size hail today. Oh my gosh. I'm glad that wasn't us.
Jeez. Hopefully, we're back on now.
Yeah, I haven't seen James. I don't know. I know his mom was sick. And Sally said, I'm rocking life as well as I can for a 60-year-old woman. LOL. And Brandon said there was a tornado. It said hurt from what I'm hearing. Oh no. Tore up a lot. Lots of people hurt from what he's hearing. Oh no. Sally said Steve's still looking for work.
Who said what?
Daryl's still looking for work.
Oh, he said it was still at work. Well, hopefully, you find something. That's good. It's way back. It's different. Guess I should stop at the stop sign. Went through a red light earlier. I was watching all the traffic. rattling on about all the issues with analysis. Some reason or other, I was on another plane.
Sally said I was watching the station and they were talking about trolls, how to handle them. It was so funny.
Oh well.
And Brandon said, "Well, guess I'll get back to it. Be and I'll talk to you."
Tomorrow night or Thursday night.
Yes, Sally, trolls are always funny. But how to handle them, yeah, that's funny also.
Squish 'em. Right. What does it indicate for some reason? Grandpa says something. Maybe didn't.
It said,
Oh, so it went back in. Out and in.
we're back. We've been having trouble all night.
Yeah, the stupid thing is that we were just sat at a petrol station just a little while ago, even sitting in one spot, doing nothing, not even by the phone. I was in the loo when it was out here. Phone's the other side of the van from her, and it doesn't move anywhere. It's there, and then it just goes out. She has to wait for it to come out to change it.
I don't have to, but I would have had to get out, go to the other side of the car. Yeah, didn't want to do that. Too lazy.
Uh, can, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Not on mute. This one's on loud. Oh, bloody hell. Wonder if it's working now. Are you working now? I tell you, this thing's been a pain in the arse all night. How about now? You know where it might be on the bloody thing at the minute. What, I tuned into the headphones inside. It says it's not connected. Oh, you can hear me? Oh, I don't hear me. I don't know why I don't hear me. Maybe this one's tuned in. They normally tune in together. I need 2 deliveries to do enough to fill my tank up. Well, we did that tonight. We did that. Hmm. Well, guess I'm back. How the bloody hell didn't she shut the door? Oh, for crying out loud. After all that, she didn't shut the bloody door. Oh, did she take the stuff in? So simple. Oh, bloody hell. So she's an actual crackpot. Oh. 4:30 you're up. Yeah, Wendy's up early in the morning. She'll be up about 4:15. And she's at dialysis about 5:40, 5:45, something like that. Gotta get your motor running. Well, if you need to leave, that's fine. Hope you have a good day at work and that you make some monies after if you decide to go work. Hey Presley, how you doing? Yeah, you really just missed Wendy. She just went in. I guess she must have thought I was following her. I don't know why, because she left the garage door open. So how's your day been? You never know, she might still be on it, I don't know. Take a little bit to release the bowels. Yeah, I did that. Been better, been better. Oh, look, here she is. Look out, she must have known you were coming. Did you leave something behind?
Water.
Oh, that's here. Did you take mine in?
Your water?
Buy a drink.
What drink?
Whatever you got for me at the shop.
It's right there.
Oh. No, you got crisps and things.
Those are in the house.
Okay.
Is that my water?
Yeah. And Presley's here, by the way.
Presley?
Just got in here. Uh-oh. She must have been... She must have smelled you. I don't know what it was.
I went to what?
You must have smelled her.
Huh. I smell nice.
He came in just as just after you got in the house, I suppose.
Oh, give me the phone. Ouch.
Here you go.
Oh, hold on. I'm not organized.
Watch your fingers.
Presley.
She's already waved at you.
Yes. I'm looking for it. There we go.
She's over there trying to figure something out.
I was trying to find the heart. It's actually not Dash and Womble. That's me.
Yep. But you can see her over there. But she might have to put the light on again.
Hi, Presley.
She, she came out because she forgot something. And then there you were.
My bottle of water. I was going to take some Tylenol.
Oh, crikey, leave it alone, will you?
Thank
She's
you.
cold and she's cold and she's fucking cold. And she's
No,
back in
not
here.
when you have the heat cranked up. It's hot.
I'm on in a shirt.
Okay, I'm glad Wendy sent it. I was nervous. It was Ray.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, it was me. I'm doing pretty good. Had a crazy morning yesterday. Went off to dialysis in the middle of the morning. It was a horrible storm. Got about halfway there, and the radio started blaring a tornado warning. And then I got there, and it was pouring down rain, and it started hailing. And I was waiting for it to slow up some before I went in. Finally, the hail let up some, so I went in,
55.
got drenched, went in, and everybody's in the waiting room. They won't let anybody in the treatment area because they don't have a nurse scheduled. Was there till, I mean, that was like 5:45. Was there till 7:15 before they decided they weren't going to get a nurse and we all could go home. We could schedule something for today if we wanted. I'm like, no, I don't want to. I'll be here Wednesday. Forget it.
Yeah, they didn't think to let everybody know.
I know. I was so fucking mad. We're all out during this horrible, horrible weather. They knew when I left Friday they didn't have anybody scheduled. And this damn bitch that's in charge of the place now, she is a nurse, but she couldn't come in. She had other stuff to do. Like, what?
Basically, she didn't want to go in. She didn't want to go out in the bad weather that everybody else had gone out in.
They left me a voicemail Tuesday to call if I wanted to schedule something. Or no, Monday afternoon, they left me a voicemail to call if I wanted to schedule something for Tuesday. Then they left me a voicemail today to call and let them know if I was going to be there for my appointment today. I'm like, no, I'm not calling, and I don't have a freaking appointment for today. I told them no. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. When you're the manager and such, if you
Definitely.
can't find employees, then you go in.
Yeah.
But, oh well.
One of the other people that were there is going to write a complaint.
Yeah.
I think there should be a lot more than that.
Kim is, yeah. You think I'm bitching? You should have heard the whole waiting room yesterday morning. Yeah, it is like a life-threatening thing. And I probably should have gone in today, but they weren't worried about Mondays, so.
Yeah, and I just wonder if they say that anyway, just because they're. I mean, at the end of the day, they're a business. They're not a flipping healthcare place. They're a business. Not a very well run one.
It used to be. Everybody left because they don't like this woman, and it's all falling apart. The temperature today, I think the high was 61.
It's 55 now.
Yeah, it's a lot cooler today. But when you have the furnace blowing in the van, it gets pretty warm.
Well, we had it on when we first came out because we were both cold and I had
Yeah,
to
it was
jump.
cold then. My hands were frozen.
But now she's all warmed up. It doesn't matter.
That's
I mean,
right.
it was just nice shit. Sounds nice, 55, yeah.
Yeah, it's better than it was. What was it for you today?
Bloody up, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wore a sweatshirt. I didn't wear a coat or anything, but 83, that's not bad.
Better than 100 and something.
Yeah. Hippie said it's like 75 here and now.
Oh,
That's pretty nice.
yeah, but it's late at night.
That's true. And you get more humidity in Texas than they do Arizona. Presley said, you got that right.
Yeah. But it's humid.
But it's humid, yeah.
Yeah, makes it hard to sleep for sure. And for me, flipping out, I want to flipping go home, be under a blanket or something and before bed. But,
Today's the first day we haven't had storms in this area for several days.
well, yesterday you went drive through it yesterday.
I know.
So it weren't several days, it was just yesterday.
No, it was raining and storming over the weekend, and there were tornadoes.
Oh, yeah, I thought you meant that it wasn't storming today for several days. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's been a hard day.
It's the first day in several days that it hasn't been storming. If I didn't make that clear.
No.
So, how was your day, Presley?
storm finally passed through my area, I didn't get no tornadoes, thank no hell over. Well, that was good. The animals can get away from you, everything. There's no flipping crashing and bashing outside. They can all go to their food bowls and crash and bash them to tell you they're hungry now.
Well, they haven't decided yet of the damage over the weekend, if those were tornadoes or high winds. I don't know what they're waiting to figure out, but it hasn't been good, though.
We had a friend of ours pass away as well yesterday, so it was a bit of a hard one. The family want to remain anonymous, so.
Hippie said, had the storm passed through here and skirted by me.
Well, it's good that it skirted by you, like way by you. Way past you.
Yeah, that was too bad. Fortunately, he had a long life. But
Yeah. Did it? The family want to remain anonymous, but still did a video. I didn't put any of his details in it. Just did a ride-along video, which I will put up on here. Actually, I'm going to put it up on all channels, so. He didn't want a service, he didn't want anything. Hey, Colleen, welcome back. We had technical difficulties.
all night long, we've had technical and user error difficulties.
That would be
And
me.
it wasn't me this time, it was him.
Yeah. I was turning the bloody thing on and off and getting in and out of there. I couldn't figure out the hell had gone on. Didn't have any sound. I didn't think to look at why it had been that the mute button was on. But it did go off when I was in Quick Trip, and we were sat still. I left the phone in here.
Hippie said, I got the rain. I wanted, and a lot of lightning, and the kitty cats and dogs don't like that. They're still on my lap. Colleen said, I think we all have done that, LOL.
Yeah.
And Hippie said, but they're going to have to go to bed. Uh-oh. Me too. I'm really going in this time, and I'm taking my water with me.
Yeah, she only came out just in time, and Presley just came on just as she got out. Well, no, you were in the house when he came in. You can shut the door now.
I can.
Not that one, no, the carriage door when you go in.
Oh, okay.
I'll just wait out here. Colleen says, good night, Wendy.
Good night.
She only came out because she forgot her water. Water.
Yep. And I wanted to take some Tylenol. Oh my gosh.
No, turn the lights on for you. You've got to turn it on. Get the headlights on full beam. Plus, I want some heat. She's always so darn cold. When she gets warm, it's enough. But I'm going for heat. She's right about that bit. I am putting the heat on. But I still won't get off your lap. Oh well. I guess you're napping there for the night then. At least for till they're ready. Alright, she's indoors. Good. So how's things with you, Colleen? How's the channel going? How's the live shows going? But they have to get up because I gotta go to the bathroom. Well, you may have some followers. Are you doing okay? Well, that's good. Have you worked out your new computer yet? Get some bloody heat going in here. It comes in here and opens up all the windows. Yeah, it'll do that for a while. What did you get? I ended up with a new phone after those bloody scammers got a hold of it and nearly sent it to the, oh, you got an HP? Yeah, I've got an HP. My one's a heavier. I've had it for a while though, several years now. It's like a 17-inch screen, I think, on it. Yeah, I swear. I was working with it for a while. I got it because I was doing making e-commerce websites, and I needed it to go around to different businesses, etc., and show them how to use the site, so they could work it themselves. So I built a few of those and went to a few businesses and start-up businesses and showed them how to use it. Got all of that, but then I stopped doing it. You know, things changed. Oh, bloody hell. And yeah, it just sits on the desk, the office desk. But I do use that one for live streams when I'm indoors. But I don't often get indoors to do a live show. And if I do, normally I want this. I use it. I use it once a month to do the uh, gift membership giveaways. Oh, it's already done for this month. This month, bloody hell, this month's nearly bloody over, isn't it? Fucking hell. The months are flying by. Yeah, I'm okay. For some reason or other, I got, I don't know, just tired. Combination of things. So I got a video coming out. It'll probably come out tomorrow or overnight, maybe. And I think I've titled it. Actually, let me have a look. The Last Ride Along, that's what I title it as. Take no heed of the video at this point, the title of it. Doesn't mean that I'm doing the last ride along. It's actually, and I'm putting it on all my channels, but we had a friend of ours pass away, and the family wanted to remain anonymous. He didn't want any fuss, didn't want anyone to know that he passed, actually. Yeah, but he was always there for everybody, and didn't sit well with me that there was going to be nothing for him, and so I did a tribute drive for him yesterday, and so yeah. So the last ride along is just in his tribute, so because he did enjoy his driving. Yeah, we'll miss him a lot. So you don't see it people every day, but you know that they're there. And then the day that you know that they're no longer going to be there. Doesn't matter how prepared you are, it still kicks you in the arse. Yeah. Maybe I need to put an emoji up for him. His animals are going to miss him. I know his animals are going to miss him. But they were all prepared for him to go, but as prepared as you can be. Well, we've known him. We met him here when I started the Brick Club. That was when we met them. And they were actually our first members. Huh? So we've known them, oh, crikey, 24 years now, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, if there's anything in the future as regards a get together, whatever for him, then there's going to be a heck of a lot of people there for that. We'll have to book somewhere. But we've had several of the club members. I mean, when I first started that club, that Brick Club, I don't think we get many people in it. And there was another Brick Club that was around at the time, but they were mostly into going to pubs and such. and bars and things. We weren't into that. Still not into that. And anyhow, so decided to set up my own. And at some stage, I think we had like 450. I think around 450 members. And there were some Americans in there, but mostly Brits that were a lot that were in this area, and then there was some scattered around the US, and some in a couple of other countries. But and one that's down the road from us somewhere that we'd never ever met. Um, but yeah, the animals were with it, especially the dog. Anyhow, how's everybody been? Yvonne, I'm surprised you're still here. I thought you'd moved on to nap times. Don't you have to work tomorrow? I think I must have some allergies as well. I've never ever had allergies before, but and also last week, days go so quick. Don't know. Anyhow, I think it was last week, maybe Friday. Oh, first Wednesday or Friday, I took Wendy to dialysis because I didn't feel safe on my own. And the fact that we'd I'd been drinking an awful lot of coffee recently, and I guess it finally caught up to me. Bloody hell. Never has ever affected me, but holy crap, too much of it cannot do the art of the world of good, I can tell you. Am I still here? Did I turn myself off again? How about now? Can I hear myself? Oh, bloody hell, no, I can. What if it went on and off again? Back on, back off. I've had so much issues with this all night long. Good night, Yvonne. I don't know what's happened with the sound, but I can't hear it for some reason. So I think I'm going to be turning this off anyway. I don't hear it. Don't know why. I'm rattling on the way here and I can't hear myself. Got this phone on. I just can't hear it. Maybe something now. Maybe something now. There you go. I can't hear myself. Yikes. Anyway, I think I'll close it down. It's been a long day. Well, yeah. Messing around with the fun things of YouTube. Anyhow, everyone, thanks for being here. YouTube. Anyhow, everyone, thanks for being here. And we'll catch up with you the next time. And hopefully, I'll have some new videos out very soon. It's just been finding it hard to get into the frame of mind of it, but anyway. Yeah, thanks all for being here, and I'll catch up with you all at some stage. If you're working tomorrow, or if you have storms in your area, hopefully not, stay safe. And if you are working, I hope you make some good monies. Thanks all for being here, everybody. Ta-da.